Hello everyone and welcome to my CSU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Savannah Chrisley worried her brother Chase is going to die. The Chrisley family is a reality TV fan favorite. They have had many highs and lows with the incarceration and eventual presidential pardon of Todd and Julie Chrisley. The reality stars are set to begin a new reality show, The Chrisleys, Back to Reality, which will premiere on September 1st. A recent trailer for the show highlighted Chase Chrisley's struggle with alcohol. In addition, his sister Savannah shared that she was worried her brother Chase was going to die. Keep reading to find out more. Savannah Chrisley fears for her brother's life. The first trailer for the Chrisley family's new reality TV show, The Chrisleys, Back to Reality, has come out. In addition, it heavily features Chase Chrisley's hardships with alcohol as he tries to live an alcohol-free life. However, his sister Savannah has expressed extreme concern for him. She said, "Chase is not Chase, like it's literally like a blank shell." In addition, Chase Chrisley has run into trouble with law enforcement. The 29-year-old was recently arrested for simple battery at a bar. Allegedly, Chrisley attacked the manager at Twin Peaks Sports Bar in Atlanta, Georgia. However, it was reported that he was no longer on the scene upon the officer's arrival. Savannah has been vocal about her concern over her brother's behavior. She said, "However, Chase Chrisley doesn't address his arrest in the trailer. He does say that not having my parents around almost felt like a death." Chase Chrisley struggles to become sober. In March of 2025, Chase Chrisley shared that he was 1 month alcohol-free. When asked what caused the shift in his behavior, he said, "Emotionally, I got tired." In addition, he further explained that he realized he was harming himself with his drinking habits. Chase stated that he wants to get sober for his health and well-being. He further explained, fans will be able to follow Chase Chrisley's sobriety journey in the new show The Chrisleys, Back to Reality. Chase explained that he felt like he was playing a character in the past. However, he has been able to open up and be vulnerable. In addition, he shares that fans will be able to follow along for all of the highs and the lows of the Chrisley family. Both Savannah and Chase Chrisley are among the executive producers for The Chrisleys, Back to Reality. Todd, Julie, Savannah, Chase, Grayson, Chloe, and Nanny Faye are back. Fans will get to see them navigating life. The series is set to show a side of the Chrisleys that has never been seen before with exclusive access to the family. Fans will be able to cheer Chase Chrisley on as he navigates his sobriety. Savannah Chrisley has always put on a brave face for the world, whether she's hosting her podcast, standing tall amid family legal battles, or raising her younger siblings while her parents serve time in federal prison. But behind her polished exterior, the reality star is privately struggling with something that's tearing her apart: her growing concern for her older brother, Chase Chrisley. In a candid moment that recently rocked her fan base, Savannah opened up on her podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, revealing raw emotions as she detailed her worries. "I'm scared for Chase," she admitted. "He's not the same person he used to be, and I don't know how to help him anymore." A sibling bond tested. Savannah and Chase have long had a reputation for being thick as thieves, teasing each other, sharing inside jokes, and backing each other up when the world came crashing down. But Savannah says things started changing in the months after their parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, began their prison sentences. The pressure of the family's collapse hit them all hard, but according to Savannah, Chase chose to cope in ways that only led him further down a dark path. "I think he's lost," Savannah said quietly, her voice cracking. "He was always the funny one, the light in the room. But now there's something behind his eyes, like he's carrying too much pain and trying to drown it instead of facing it. Partying, isolation, and pushing people away." Sources close to the Chrisley family have echoed Savannah's concerns, saying Chase has become increasingly withdrawn in recent months. While he once enjoyed posting fun videos and updates on social media, he's now noticeably absent from the spotlight. And when he does emerge, it's often in blurry Instagram stories from late-night outings or cryptic captions that leave fans wondering what's going on behind the scenes. He's been partying a lot, one insider shared, drinking more than usual, staying out late, surrounding himself with people who aren't really there for him, just for the perks of being around those fears, adding, "He doesn't listen to me. I've tried talking to him, sitting down, and begging him to be honest with me. But he shuts down, or worse, he laughs it off and says I'm overreacting." She continued, "I know grief looks different for everyone, but this isn't just grief. This is something deeper, and I think he's spiraling." The burden of being the rock. With her parents behind bars and custody of her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, Savannah has been forced to take on more than she ever imagined at 26. While she's worked hard to maintain a sense of normalcy, she admits the burden is starting to wear her down, especially with Chase distancing himself just when she needs him the most. "There are days I want to scream at him," she confessed. "Like, don't you see what's happening? I can't do this alone. I need you. We all need you." But even more than anger, Savannah says she feels heartbreak. "I miss my brother," she whispered. "Not the version of him that's trying to pretend he's okay. The real Chase, the one who would give you the shirt off his back, who'd make me laugh when I wanted to cry. I want him back." Is it all too much? Fans have speculated that Chase may be dealing with untreated depression or even substance abuse, though Savannah stopped short of making any direct accusations. Still, she didn't shy away from the severity of the situation. "I think it's all just become too much for him," she said. "When you grow up in the public eye like we did, and then everything comes crashing down, there's shame, embarrassment, confusion. It eats at you." Savannah's biggest fear, that Chase may reach a point of no return. "I just pray every night that he doesn't do something he can't come back from," she said. "He's got so much life ahead of him, so many people who love him, but he can't see that right now." A call for help and healing. In a heartfelt appeal during the episode, Savannah didn't just speak to her listeners, she spoke directly to Chase. "If you're listening, Chase, I love you," she said through tears, "and I'm not going anywhere, but please, please let someone in. Let me in. We can face this together, like we always have." She also urged other families facing similar challenges to be patient, but persistent. "Don't give up on the people you love," she said. "Even when they're pushing you away, sometimes that's when they need you the most." Fans rally around Savannah. The response from fans was immediate and overwhelming. Support poured in across social media platforms, with the hashtag #WeLoveYouChase trending for hours after the podcast aired. "You're not alone, Chase," one fan wrote. "Millions of people are rooting for your healing." Another commented, "Savannah, your strength is incredible. You've been through so much, and yet your love for your brother shines through every word. We're praying for you both." The road ahead. While Savannah doesn't pretend to have all the answers, she remains hopeful. "I believe in redemption," she said. "I've seen people come back from the brink. I've seen miracles happen, and I believe one is possible for Chase too." In the meantime, she says she'll keep showing up for her brother, her siblings, and herself. "I may be tired," she said, "but I'll never stop fighting for my family."